By the way, we got back. Y'all want to see my car? Yeah, back.
Oh, that's where it's at. I want to see the car.
Oh, yeah! Look like I got a Power Ranger. Holy shit. Oh my god!
Caleb,
it's
you were
beautiful.
there. So it's dirty right now because I took it drifting and I had spun out on the track and got dirt on it.
Bro, this shit is clean.
Just feel how smooth it is. It's all dry. It can be cut and buffed and all that. Like I said, it has dirt on it because I took it drifting.
Because you did a Bartle the ski.
Yeah, I really did.
Whose idea was it to do the black? That looks really good.
That was Jared and my idea. I wanted to do black on the cowl. He wanted to do black down there, so we did both of it and it was great.
The old wheels look really
Wait,
good.
hold up, but everybody's forgetting about his truck. Oh my god, yeah, this is silver now. What the fuck?
It's not silver. Come over here.
Wait, what?
Now look at it.
Is it rainbowy?
Yeah, matte silver with holographic. If you look at it at nighttime under lights, it looks beautiful.
It's beautiful!
There.
Sick, dude. It's so cool. Sparkly.
So, the Pomobiles have been fixed. No.
It's like seafoam.
It's seafoam, but it has Tiffany blue pearl.
I like those. Those are my favorite part.
So I just wanted to show y'all my car because I knew y'all hadn't seen
See what
it.
that looks like on Hoosiers.
Bro, I can't wait either because it's gonna look sexy.
Just like you.
Okay, so this number has been calling me for I think 3 or 4 times now, and it just keeps calling me. So I'm gonna call him back.
Inform you of your vehicle's warranty. Let me get you to one of our specialists. Please hold the line. Can I have you inform the year, make, and model of your vehicle?
It's a 2002 Ford F350.
Okay, I have a 2001 Ford Mustang, sir.
Oh, that's my other car. Actually, can I talk about both of them because I have a car and truck. I was trying to talk about it before, but the call got dropped.
I'm gonna go ahead and do is update the current information of 44 miles. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
All right. And for your second vehicle, can I please have you inform the year, make, and model, and your current miles?
It's a 2002 Ford F350, 1-ton, extended cab, white.
All right. And did you do any modifications on that Ford, sir?
Straight piped it.
So you did do modifications on that car, correct?
Yeah, just little ones.
Unfortunately, it wouldn't go ahead and qualify.
But the truck, it's not modified. Like none of the engine has been modified in it at all. It's all stock. Everything's just to make it kind of look better. The dealership would still warranty it.
Okay, sir. And for your 2002 Ford F-150, what was your current miles on the vehicle?
1,000,000, I think 50,000.
So you have a...
It's actually a little bit more than 1,000,000 miles. It's one of those anomaly vehicles. It was an old construction truck, and they traveled all around America with it. So yep, it has 1,000,000 miles on it.
Right, sir. So there's no such thing as a vehicle that would have 1,000,000 miles on the vehicle. And you have a wonderful day, sir. I'm sorry you have nothing better to do. Have a great day.
Wait. Can I please? I want to tell you something. That's what set her off. I know. That's what set her off. My insurance company insures one within 1,000,000 miles.
She said, that's not possible. There's no such thing as that. And she hung up.
So
She said, I'm sorry you have nothing better to do with your day.
What?
Can I call with one of y'all's numbers?
Oh, talk real country.
I'm gonna talk.
Hey, my car is.
What if she recognizes your voice off the bat? She's like, oh.
Hello, my truck's got 1,000,000. I've got 1,000,000 miles.
Dude, it keeps hanging up on you.
That's because I've told him I have a C8 and a pogo stick.
Looks like we're going to be able to help you out today.
I doubt
Let
it.
me...
Hello? Call on again.
They totally just blacklisted you.
Oh yeah, that's exactly why I do this.
To let you know that you can still keep your vehicle under coverage. Would you like to hear more about your options?
No.
You ruined it.
The vehicle service department.
Hello?
Damn.
She knows my voice. I'm famous over there. Hey, I was looking on the internet one day. I seen numbers that like to call people telemarketers. I seen your phone number was on that list, so I figured I might as well call you because telemarketer people I ain't a big fan of them. You know what I'm saying? So what I did now, I called every number on that list, and you're a doctor's office. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't be calling people like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you just gotta be running your business a little bit better. You know? Just stop doing it. Okay, bye. I know y'all aren't ready.
Adam and Eve. This call may be recorded.
Hi, so I just received this item in the mail. It's a Booty Sparks Red Heart Gem plug. So I was curious, were some people putting that in backwards, or I don't know if that would hurt you at all up in there.
I'm gonna disconnect this call. Thank you for calling Adam and Eve.
Ooh, this thing looks so freaking mean. The paint looks great. I'm gonna say paint, but every single time I say paint, y'all need to know that I mean liquid wrap. It's freaking awesome. If I wanted to, I could peel all this stuff off. Obviously, I don't want to, but if I wanted to, I could, just because that's what the nature of this stuff. Thank you again to all the guys that helped me with all this. Now that it's finally back home and in my garage, I'm really happy. Oh yeah. And on top of everything, the whole shift knob, bezel, everything is out of the car right now. I need to change that because that's not gonna work. And also this plate right here is loose too, so I need to tighten everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some Loctite and tighten those guys up, because that's no bueno. We ran it anyways. So I just slapped that dog in second gear and I was drifting with no shift knob. So I'm gonna fix the shift knob. Hello world. All right, so I'm gonna need some 8s. Ooh, my impact's not here, rip. I'm gonna use the drill because I can't find my impact. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna do it manually for the first time in Po' Boy's history. All right, and now this. That'll do, donkey. All right, so that's kind of tight. Oh yeah, that's a lot tighter than what it was. I'm gonna have to use some Loctite on those here in a bit. And then also to get this guy on, I just need to be able to move the car and shift it somewhat normally. Wait, I needed that spring that I dropped. Shit. Damn. Well, I want to adjust these bump stops too. Ow, radio on my foot. Come on, spring. Yay. All right, I'm gonna put this spring here. I only have one spring because the other one fell out on the drift track. When you're drag racing, you never go back this direction because obviously this is first and second. You don't downshift in drag racing, or at least in drag strip racing. So I'm pushing it to where the spring's gonna push the knob that way, so it's easier to shift into the next gear. So hopefully that might do me a little bit of good. I don't like that. I need to find my other spring. Dang it. Yeah, no, I don't have that extra spring, so I'm just gonna be at a loss with that one. My shift knob is just gonna be limp dick like this for now. While I'm here, I might as well take it to the car wash and get it washed. This is stupid. I gotta fix this badly. I'm gonna need to get a new shifter. Oh crap. New edge problems. So this window's supposed to go up. You have a New Edge or Ford product, because Fords do this often. Hold the window switch and then slam the door, and then it goes right up. Let's go ahead, turn her off, and get her washed up. Oh yeah, look at that baby poking. It'll work. See how dirty that was? Bye-bye. If you haven't seen already, I got merch. Buy that shit. Man, that thing needs some lube. Oh. Hey, it didn't hurt the paint. That's a good thing. All right, I got a minute left. High pressure rinse. Put some more of these bitches in there. Oh, apparently if you just smack the machine, it gives you more time. Let's get all the soap off of this hoe. So simple as that. Now we're done. The windshield wipers on this car work. My race car has windshield wipers that work, but my daily truck doesn't. Oh yeah, drying this baby off really well. You can see the water just beads on top of this thing. It's really insane. Race car! Yeah, let's go! Damn, that's a testament to like what Rail is and the products that they have and everything, because this stuff really is high quality. I mean, I just washed it. This stuff is completely clean and dry. I literally just drove home, which is about 3 miles, and now the whole entire car is dry. The only place that has water that I've been able to see is the window. So, I mean, it's pretty solid. Honestly, this is like my favorite thing to see. There's Lamone, and then there's the freaking Mustang, and this thing looks sexy as ever. Even though the transmission's kind of giving out, let me explain to you what happened to my transmission. It literally just would not go.
Like it won't go into gear or what? It has no gears.
It has no gear. Dude, let me show you something right now. All right, since I'm recording, would you like to see something?
Hey, let's go into
It just fucking went in gear. Are you fucking kidding me? I need to take a lap right quick.
You gotta get your fender line out.
What way? Oh my gosh. What is going on?
What are you doing?
You don't need fender liners, right? Not on the race car. Yeah, it's just added weight. Pull, Mello, pull. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to fucking blow this thing up. All right. I'm gonna be buying a trans by the end of the month. I don't know what the fuck happened to my car, but I want to blow it up right now. This piece, I need to buy a trans now. I'm missing second. First is halfway there. My clutch is gone and my rear end isn't working anymore. I literally got it wrapped and it's like, fuck you.
The car's like, oh, you did something nice?
I don't know.
It looks at least 10 times better.
Still a $600 car. All right, so you can kind of see my transmission's a little messed up. When you put it in gear, if we can get it, oh, it's in gear now, and it still moves that much. It's just that shifter right there is just trash. So, need a new shifter. Ooh, do y'all like lemons? I like lemons. If you want to see lemons, check out the It's Just a 6 channel, and this car is a lemon. It's actually Le Mans. It doesn't like to do things that normal people like to do, so it's Le Mans. Should I or should I not? Exploring's fun on a supermoto. What's going on, guys? I'm blurry. Now I'm sexy. Today we're going to be doing a exhaust plate block off for the intake. We're gonna be doing that to my car today. I have the part right here. It's called an exhaust plate block off. All it does is just it blocks off the exhaust so it doesn't go into the atmosphere. It's really it's climate friendly. So I'm installing a climate friendly deal on the car. That way it's legal in California. That's what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead. Pop the hood. Pop. Lift up the hood of this beautiful car to see literally the most ugly engine bay there is. All right, so let's go ahead and install this here dealy mabobber machine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Am I saying? My dude. Okay, so there's a 10 right under yonder. There's one. Ooga dooga. All right, the valve is unbolted from its casing. So now I can remove this vacuum line and I'm gonna loosen this here intake. I feel so weird working with power tools. I mean, without power tools, it's not normal. Not on this channel, at least. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to weld that closed off. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to take it to Gavin's shop. I'm gonna have to cut that and weld that, but it's all part of the game. Ooh, I really thought that was a scratch. It's really not though. Honestly, this thing's really freaking sturdy. Like, Rail products honestly are amazing. I'm not getting paid to say this, but I mean, like, the product really has held up extremely well compared to some of the things that it's been through. I mean, literally 3 days after we sprayed it, I took it drifting and spun out on the track several times. So if that doesn't say one thing, and this car still looks perfectly shiny and clean, so this stuff's pretty sweet. That'll do. So I can unplug this as well and unplug this. Now I can take those 8s off right here. And this basically is just cleaning off the engine of parts that are just unneeded and unnecessary, because I want this thing to be pretty easy to work on as soon as we start doing some work to the car and putting motors in and all that fun stuff. So for this process, what I'm gonna do is get everything out, clean up the motor, an area of the motor, get a block off plate for the AC compressor, because right now that's just free spinning, dead weight, and dead power. I'm going manual steering rack, so I'm gonna take away the power steering pump, and that way it gives me a little more room for the turbos that are gonna sit about right here. In theory, everything should work after I relocate the battery, and once I do that, hopefully them things will bolt right in, and I wouldn't have any problems with them. Man, I'm a dirty individual. What we do now? Golly, that freaking throttle body is so small. No wonder this car's not even halfway efficient. Should I make my own manifold? The world may never know, but I might. I might end up making my own manifold eventually. There's some eager parts. There should be another vacuum line somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm gonna use a razor blade. I know I just happen to have some razor blades on top of my supermoto. Boop. Let's clean off this here surface. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt in this new EGR right here. That's what I'm doing. I'm replacing the EGR. I am not deleting it. That would be a stupid decision to make. I wonder if I could just insert boost here, directly on top of the manifold. I mean, it'll go directly into the engine. Realistically, yeah, but it's not big enough to hold boost. It's a cool thought, though. This is how you get big annoying pipes out of the way of your engine bay. You just bend it back and forth until it does something. More weight out of the car. However, I do have one problem. Those headers are just gonna be dumping, and I mean dumping stuff down. I'm gonna have to weld off that hole from the header. Oof, we'll make something work. That is for sure. We will make something work. Huh. Boink. All right, now these are all spark plug wires. Wow, this car is really getting more simple now that I'm taking stuff out of it. All right, so definitely cleaned up the engine bay a whole lot. This right here is obviously free. This right here is obviously free. I'm gonna have to nipple off this guy right here and just close that line off, which probably would be super simple. I'll just use some epoxy or something like that. Maybe a rubber grommet over the epoxy. I'm gonna see if there is a delete kit at the local Advance next to us, and I'm also gonna see if there is something to fix that belt for the power steering. Guess we gotta tune the car now. In order to tell the car how to run properly, let me plug my SCT in. Yeah, okay, super happy I put this quick connect SCT thing in. Super easy to get to. Program vehicle. Now we're just gonna adjust the tune stuff and turn that button off. Oh, it's misfiring. Now it's going to tune for me. Right now it's just redoing the whole tune in the car. So let's wait on that to do that thing, and then we can get udo with it today. All right, just finished programming. Oh gosh, that's pretty intense. Woo!